you can't, it's a ghost bird. She said, you know, she's not a nerd.
It's Moe's. I don't know where he is. He usually sits in that chair and he waits till the break. And people will go out to the they're going out to the bathroom. I know what that means. Their table is unguarded. He'll just go from table to table and take whatever food he can find on the table. So put it, zip it up, or take it with you, or whatever. Don't trust him for a minute. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from upstate New York, the Lowlies.
Community that will here. We're honored to be here. Try to make it worth your Tuesday night trip.
That have left you lonesome, nothing to learn. Hold up and hide in a heart that's been broken open till love returns. But I will hold you in the pages of my mind. I will stop and start and underline. Funny way of loving me, like nothing I've ever known before. Where I beg and bleed and pray you're watching me, but you never ask for more. Is this what love means to you? Just the cost stunted you to tell you the truth. Babe, it's hard to give a damn what it is you're going through. Who walked over when you're lying there with my heart in your hands? But I will hold you in the pages of my mind. I will stop and start and underline. I've done all I can do, but I can't get along with you. Gonna take you to your mama, payday. Payday, payday. Gonna take you to your mama, payday. There's a rabbit in a log, but I ain't got no rabbit dog, and I'd hate to see that rabbit get away. Get away, get away. Boy, I'd hate to see that rabbit get away. Woo. week ago. I had to let my fry cook go. Gonna keep my skillet greasy if I can. If I can, I can. Gonna keep my skillet greasy if I can. Well, I've done all I can do, but I can't get along with you. Gonna take it to your mama payday. Payday, payday. Gonna take it to your mama payday.
So the first part of that song was our song, and the second part of that song was a Mississippi John Hurt song. Take and, you know, make it worse than he does it, but but it's fun for us, so we do it anyway. No, oh no. No? Oh, I mean, sure, yeah, you want to. Okay.
Took a tally here in Cattaraugus County. Anybody still around? From the landline in the kitchen, call the number written on the phone. Maybe you
ebb and flow. Find a little faith to carry on, keep it with you when you go.
Maybe you go where the wind blows, like a parking lot, stop and shop, plastic bag. Maybe you know something we don't, like living life outside the lines is really all the rage. Maybe you know something we don't. Maybe you know.
So we just put out a record on Friday.
Yeah.
So you're listening to it, it just blows our minds. It's like 3 hours from home, and there's like 6 people that are like, oh, we've been listening to your record all day.
It's very cool.
This is a song that we wrote for our daughter. It's called Song for Ruth.
Sweeter than candy, I'll cut your teeth and win the raffle, bringing home $1 million bill. Buckled in your late June sweater, the 3 of us alone together, explain to me a full arm full of everything.
I, for one, am truly smitten, singing songs so long been written. I don't give a damn for cheap cliches. You for two is something special. My heart's an overflowing vessel. By now know well how numbered are the days. This old world's got tricks she loves to sell. Let me be the first to tell you, baby, just keep the lantern lit, you hold inside you. Giddy over your heart never fades.
If and you decide to leave us, pack your bags and follow Jesus. We'll cry and break a bottle on the corner. Send you off in real fine fashion. When the world around comes crashing down, hope you find my open arms. This old world's got tricks she loves to sell you. Let me be the first to tell you, baby, just keep the lantern lit, you hold inside you. Beauty of a pure heart never fades. Sweeter than candy, I'll cut your teeth and win the raffle, bringing home $1 million bill.
So I think we're gonna play like 2 sets for you guys, and so pretty much just play the record and the first set in a different order maybe. Then we're gonna play 10 or 12 songs that you've never heard. So that means you gotta buy the second record too, because it'll be.
Are you gonna bring them up? So, Kayla wrote this song right before we got married, 10 years ago. It's an oldie, but it stuck around. And I always have to tell people because it amazes me. He didn't have it was a motorcycle trip, and he didn't have a guitar, so he wrote it in his head while he was riding his motorcycle, and then like got home. And so, I don't think cool tip that I couldn't do that.
It's called Drink from the Well.
We're headed north to Sedona with 3 fine European gals. If you've been having dreams of gasoline, take a drink up off the shelf. We're headed north to Sedona. I got that red dirt in my lungs, the blacktop fast beneath our feet, and sugar on our tongue. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 3,000 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you in Buffalo. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 3,000 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you. We're turning out of South Dakota. Slept last night in a cheap motel. Cigarettes, hairspray, and kerosene was all that I could smell. We're turning out of South Dakota. We've been drinking from the well. I passed out there in paradise and woke up here in hell. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 1,000 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you in Buffalo. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 1,000 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you. We're headed east, across Minnesota. 2 wheels, baby, and sometimes 1. If we don't go too slow to Chicago, we'll be dead setting sun. We're headed east, across Minnesota, closing in on Illinois. This road could turn a child into a man, or a man into a boy. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 500 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you in Buffalo. I'm on my way, baby, don't you worry. On my way, baby, don't get low. 500 miles of highway road, and I'll meet you. I'm gonna meet you in Buffalo.
Here comes to
Something.
What's that?
I'm not hearing your voice well.
Okay.
Frustrating.
I'll try not to scrunch it.
Oh.
Oh.
Visitor up here. Oh, you see it? It's accessing the tabletop.
Check.
Check 1, 2, check. Better? I pulled off because I heard it.
Okay, sing that song again.
I'm serious. Yes, please.
We'll sing around the campfire later.
Want to hear this, the last verse and the chorus again? We'll play it again. Maybe we'll play it as a
We'll play it around the
set.
campfire.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's play something off. Not on the record.
Yeah, we changed our minds. We're gonna play something that's not on the record.
Yeah.
This is a newer song. So we recorded the record in Texas like a year ago, and so it takes a long time to get all your ducks in a row, and you've never released a record before. So we got a bunch of new songs that we'll try to fire off here within the next year or so again. So this is a newer song.
Anxious heart has no companion like the darkest solitude. In the early hours working on a dream. The anxious heart has no companion like the spark of something true. Thrown out like a pistol to the stream. Spark, bleached out memory, a little hell to drag you through. Our love is broken porcelain figurines. I thought I had the muscle, I think I thought you had it too. We're meeting in the middle out of reach. Spark, bleached out memory, a little drug to drag you through. Our love is broken porcelain figurine. I thought I had the muscle, I think I thought you had it too. We're meeting in the middle out of reach. We're meeting in the middle out of reach. See the couple in the checkout line, buying bread and milk and eggs. Little one climbing up her mama's side, learning early how to beg. Man, I wonder what they're dreaming. Ain't no mansion by the sea. Use a starter for the pickup. Winter boots for Mary's feet. There's a lot of lonesome souls around here. See them everywhere you look. Open your eyes and find them standing there, trying to put back what life took. Trying to put back what life. takes a woman like you to get through to the man in me. Storm clouds are raging all around my door. I think to myself I might not take it anymore. It takes a woman like you to get through to the man in me. And oh, what a wonderful feeling, just to know that you are near. Sets my heart reeling from my toes up to my ears. The man in me will hide sometimes to keep from being seen. It's just because he doesn't want to turn into some machine. It takes a woman like your kind to find the man in me. And oh, what a wonderful feeling, just to know that you are near. Sets my heart reeling from my toes up to my ears. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It takes a woman like you to get through to the man in me.
Oh, wait.
Here's another tune from your record.
We did a like a real deal music video for this one. It was really weird for us because we had to act kind of, and it was move our faces in certain ways and pretend, and it was weird. But we fortunately have some really talented friends who were able to take our performances and make it something. I don't know. We're happy with it.
Does anyone have any questions at this time in the show?
At this juncture,
Yeah.
Yes, where did the name the Lowlies come from?
where did the name the Lowlies come from, and where was the motorcycle trip? Lowlies came from, oh man, it kind of popped into my head, honestly. We had gone by just Caleb and Carolyn for a long time, and it felt kind of like, we always felt kind of like cutesy. I think there are a lot of artists that like, it's kind of a shtick that they're like a cute married couple, and we didn't want that.
We hate each other, so it's like...
we didn't want to just like, rely on that, so it just popped into my head. And the motorcycle trip?
So my brother lives in Tucson, so my buddy and I shipped our bikes out to Arizona and then rode them back to Buffalo. So.
It was his last fling before getting married. And the three fine European gals refer to the bikes. I didn't know that for a while, and I was like, wait. So you like mix a lot of fiction into your songs, right?
Alright, this tune is called Delta Storm. It's a lot sadder than this face looks right now.
Stop smiling.
We can do something else. Do something else.
Something happy.
Yeah.
I'd love to go fishing, but the banks are all blown out. Looks like I'm staying home to do some work around the house. Maybe sing a little ditty with my sweetheart Carolyn. stay inside and tell the world we're sitting still. I've been thinking lately about the TV and the telephone, and how everybody's just so scared to be a little alone. Be a little alone, just the thoughts inside your mind. Be a little alone, just the water in a tight line. In this life, some comes easy, but others it's a hard, hard work. Just righting wrongs and singing songs, and trying not to be a jerk. Every now and then the people only try to bring you down, and every once in a while the whole thing will come unwound. Leave you spitting and stuttering and wondering how you got so mean, like the whole wide world been pissing in your canteen. This life to some comes easy, to others it's a hard, hard work. Just righting wrongs and singing songs, and trying not to be a jerk. Well, this life to some comes easy, to others it's a hard, hard work. Just righting wrongs and singing songs, and trying not to be a jerk.
Play another new one for you guys. This is called Lowlies.
Swap for the night shift on day 45. Can't sleep in the daytime, but hey, I'm alive. Keep an eye on the hillside, and a hand on a gun. I signed up for the army, just like my father had done. Nobody's taking contact in over a month. Time's hard to fill it, so give me a job that needs done. Guess I'm picking up smoking, I can't put it down. Daydreaming my baby in a white wedding gown. We were all bored, bored and bored, shuffling cards around. We were all wondering what the hell for when the bomb went off and the sky lit up like the 4th of July. When the dust finally settled, the enemy fell. Some call it victory and some call it hell. Can't say I was feeling much of nothing at all, but I guess I'll be done dancing up on a mountain so tall. We were all bored, bored and bored, shuffling cards around. We were all wondering what the hell for when the bomb went off and the sky lit up like the sun in your eyes. I thought about waking up you by my side. I thought about making love, sweet Lowlies.
This is an older tune. What do we have for time? Like 4 or 5 more? Is that cool?
No, I think it's like,
8 hours? Yeah.
I think like maybe 2 more.
Okay.
I think, right, we started like 7,
Couldn't do that. We'll play a couple more and then we'll take a little break. Get a drink of water and talk to you guys.
This is your turn.
I was thinking the same thing. We never know, we always write out like the songs that we want to pick from, but we never make an actual like order because we always change our minds last minute. But we're not unprepared, we just like to stay flexible.
Came to me in the middle of the night, said, son, you're a chosen man. Let the words of your mouth and the soles of your feet declare the promised land. He said, Joshua, take up your sword and pick your finest men. What you're leaving behind, you won't be coming back for. We're going across the Jordan. You were born to lead the wandering, you were born to understand that you are only here to carry out the plan. When I looked up to the city walls, a man there stood between, sword in hand and battle dressed, said, Joshua, I am he. So take your men of war, 7 priests with horns. For the first 6 days go but once around, on the 7 more. On the 7th day you'll make a noise at 40,000 strong. On the 7th day you'll raise your voice and bring them down with a sword. 40 years and 14 days on manna we rely. For 40 years and 14 days the Lord He did provide. Sure as fire burns and water runs true, that city ceased to grow. Take up your stones for your children's men will remember Jericho.
We'll play one more tune and then we'll take a little break. So, this is awesome, guys. This is like
ideal situation.
Not to disparage the show we played last night. I think there were 13 people there, and it was a beautiful
No,
show.
it was great. It was wonderful. It was a small space, and it's like if the small space is full, it's still wonderful, and
But
we enjoy it.
I say that to say we did not expect this. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Dipper and the Northern Star. I don't know if I could run another night farther. Blood shepherd and the prison guard, one running and another to the maker. Mississippi in the blacktop tar, unshackled but it ain't on good behavior. Chopper hanging like a Delta star, bright light in the black night like a savior. Give up running now. We have the field surrounded, and we know you're bleeding out. Your bloody shirt we found. In the county like a kudzu vine, left-sided near a rest stop north of Jackson. She heard my name across the radio line. If I could make it up to Greenfield, she'll be waiting.
Can't give up running now. And by her arms surrounded, she can see you bleeding out. With a shirt the wound she bound.
Little Dipper and the Northern Star. I don't know if I could run